Hello and welcome to this devlog for Open Fishing XL. I will be talking about the new Steam wishlist thing, which should be up by the time this devlog goes out. You can wishlist the game. There'll be a link in the description. There'll be a first link, and then you can wishlist it, and hopefully, you know, like, yeah, support the game and stuff when it comes out. And we're gonna catch a fish soon. Wait, sharpness minnow, nice. This is a pretty big one. Cool. Anyway, there's a new map. The last devlog didn't have this area yet, so that's really sick. And, well, there's not a new map, there's the same map, but now it actually has stuff in it. I'm not sure how much there was in the last devlog, actually, because it's been a while. I've been working on the map and, like, doing the Steam stuff, so it's taken a while writing the page and stuff like that. But yeah, that was very exciting and mildly anxiety-provoking. But yeah, there's a new map. I'll show you around it now. So this is the swamp area. This is the basic freshwater swamp. There's also a saltwater swamp, which we'll go through as the last area probably. The map isn't done all the way yet. I'm still working on it, and it's been really boring because I don't like level design. And don't worry about the really fast running. It's just because debug stuff needs me to be able to run really fast to check out like different bits of the map. So we have this here, cool tower. Cool little factory building. This is like the industrial site that got abandoned for reasons that I don't know yet. Maybe never. Maybe it'll forever not have a lore, or maybe I will add lore at one point. But yeah, this is a pretty cool one, this building, because like you can stand on the pier here. And yeah, that's mostly this area. I'm just running through it really fast because I've modeled all of this already, and I am pretty sick of doing level design. Oh yeah, I added these logs. These logs look really cool here. But yeah, this is the first area I made. This will probably be the starting area. And ignore the weird CSGO surf looking thing that won't be able to be done in the actual game, but because this first person controller is a little janky. Because it was free, you know, free stuff on the asset store is often a little janky. But it works for my game because you tend to walk like this fast, so like the jank when you go really fast isn't really a problem in this one. Anyway, we got this area too. There were some sound effects in the first area, and the swamp, but you know, that's like I'll add sound effects to the rest too, but I need to fine tune those a little bit because currently they're a bit busy. I have to like kind of only have a bird tweet like once in a while and not like the entire time. Oh, you heard an audio cut there. I said a bad word. YouTube couldn't be mad at me, so I did not say the bad word in retrospect. I undoed it. Yeah. Anyway, this is the new like village area. One of them at least. There's another village in the swamp which I'm working on currently. But yeah, this looks pretty cool, I think. You know, they got all these docks, and there'll be different fish here from another area and stuff. So yeah, that'll be cool. Then we have here... Oh, big jump. Oh, this janky first-person controller is so much fun when you're just debugging. I might add like a button in it, it's just like a super speed or something, like a cheat code. That could be kind of fun. But yeah, this is the desert. No, not the desert, the beach. I have the dunes in front of it. So yeah, we got a pier here. Sorry about my slightly janky mouse control, like I don't have a mouse pad right now. But yeah, so this is the beach. It is a little bit barren right now, I might want to add some more stuff to it, but we got this lighthouse here. That looks pretty cool. Kind of mysterious, kind of not really spooky, just like kind of, you know, atmospheric, I guess. Alright, and now we're moving on to the swamp. The salt swamp. So there will be saltwater fish here, which I know doesn't make sense because this is an island, but I did a Twitter poll and everyone said, well, almost everyone said like, yeah, just make it not make sense, but have it be more fun. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. So here is the saltwater, like swampy beach. So we got the big reeds here. And we have this here. So yeah, it's mainly just like this kind of yeah, this like kind of sandy, different colored duckweed think it's called duckweed, yeah, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, that's mainly the difference here. And there will be like saltwater fish in here in like a swamp. Saltwater, marsh, swamp situation. Oh yeah, and we have different trees. I like these trees. They're like supposed to be pine trees. They look pretty cool. And that's almost it. This is the second to last area I've worked on. Trying to find another bit I made that I thought looked cool. This here. So like a bunch of like bricks, like concrete bricks are here. And you can fish on here. And I thought this was like a really nice place to fish. With like the bricks and the little pier. I thought it was really nice. So yeah, that's that little bit. And then we get to the bit I'm working on now, which is not this bridge, but this bridge is pretty cool. Thought it looked nice. There will be different fish like underneath this bridge as well, because like bridges are special places for fishing, I guess. I think so. I haven't fished in real life, but I have heard it in YouTube videos, so it must be true. Anyway, yeah, this is the other village. This is like more like swampy houses, I guess. They're like more shantytown-like, I guess. I'm not sure what to call them, but like, yeah. They're just like another area. Oh yeah, and we have these houses as well, which were really quick to model, and I'm not sure if I'm happy with them, so I might like redo these at some point. But yeah, some of that house. This area isn't done yet, so you know it looks a little bit janky right now. But yeah, and then we have this area that's definitely not done yet, and it's just like an empty void of grass and a couple of like dirt bits. But yeah, and then we get back into the swamp. So yeah, there's a whole bunch of like swamp here. Oh no, we're in the woods again. There we go, swamp. And sound effects. Oh yeah, and I added bugs. I really like these bugs. So you should be able to see like little bugs flying around. And here too. This is a little lake in the swamp. So yeah, just cool stuff. This is the freshwater swamp again. The other one is the saltwater one where it like connects in a way. It's yeah. But yeah. That's it, I think. Yeah. So, there you go. That's the new map. What other things? Oh yeah, I added some small things and a kind of big thing, which is the save feature. So now, since I haven't caught many fish yet, I definitely haven't caught a reed pike yet, but now it saves and everything works well. With like the catching of fish, and this also saves, and the personal best saves, and the where have you found the fish thing saves. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, and there's a back button, and there is now a fishing line. You can see a little line. It might be a little too thin, but maybe it's good that it's thin, so it isn't like too obvious or like annoying that it's like very, you know, I don't know. But yeah, I feel like that looks good. It's a little loose compared to a real fishing line, I think, but I'm not sure. Then again, I haven't gone fishing in all life. But yeah. Oh, caught fish. I know what it is already, because a thing I still have to do is add all the fish and do some other small minor things and finish this map. And then the game is done, probably. I'm wanting to release later than it seems it's currently like possible, because like, you know, I want to release somewhere in the beginning of next year, but I'm going so fast with the development that I might get into trouble and like I'll have to release somewhere in the Steam sale, but which is probably somewhere around Christmas. I'm not actually sure. I honestly have no. Want some more? I cursed. Oh well, I honestly have no clue like when it is. But yeah, it's just probably generally there is one around Christmas, so I don't really wanna like put my my game out around the Steam sale. Then again, there was just a Steam sale. I think it's probably still going on. So yeah, buy some games. But especially Wishlist mine, because that's oh wait, is it still going on? Which date is it? Oh no, it's ending today, I think. So, and I'm recording this probably a little bit earlier than you're gonna see it. So the Steam sale probably isn't going anymore. But you know, there was one probably yesterday. when you're watching this. But yeah. So I'm not sure when this Steam sale is going to be, but you know, I don't want to release in the sale for some reason. I think that's probably bad for your sales. Maybe. Don't know. But yeah, so all that aside, basically what I'm saying is I might add some more features like cooking. I had this idea for a feature where you can like catch the fish, they go into your inventory, and then you can like cook them on a fireplace. Like this one you could cook, and then it will say like, oh hey, this fish tastes great, or this fish tastes terrible, or like, this fish isn't well cooked enough for you to know how well it's like, how good it tastes. And then there's like a bit of incentive to catch fish, so you can like cook them and you can see like, how good does this fish taste, and you could also sell them at a market. So yeah, that's a whole bunch of features which I could probably add in maybe a week. Which, I mean, I don't know if that's going to be enough like time to, in short, you're going to get a whole bunch of features that weren't planned originally for their first release because I messed up and I planned my game wrong. But you know, that just means you're going to get more features by the time of release. Or like, I'm working way too fast. That's mainly it. Mainly my problem. But yeah. What else is there to say? Go check out the Steam page. That's mainly it. Yeah. So yeah. Oh yeah. So I should talk some more about the cooking system. So like, the main idea of the cooking system would be like that you can you put the fish on the fire, and then it would take a while, like a couple minutes to cook the fish. So you're kind of incentivized to not get bored and go fish like here. But then, for example, like here there will be your fireplace, and your fish will be cooking, but like you'll be fishing. So like, and then you hook a really big fish, and then you're like, oh no, I have to catch this fish, but I also have to check on my other fish that's gonna be cooking. So there'll be like that little bit of tension. They're like, oh, is it done? And yeah, then oh yeah, on the fireplace you could like poke your fish, and you could see like, oh hey, is this fish done, or does this fish still need a bit, or is it overdone? So yeah, that'll be a feature I will add. And I think that's all I have to cover for today. This log still is a little bit janky to walk onto, so I should fix that at some point. All the piers kind of need some fixing, because you can currently do this, which that I still have to add walls around the map so you don't walk underwater. But yeah, that is actually it now. Goodbye, have a nice day, do some fishing if you can. And if you can't, wait for my game. It'll be fun. So yeah, have a nice day.